In this particular video, we will look into the details of gymnosperms. Talking about the word gymnosperm, the term gymnos means naked and sperma means seeds. So that means gymnosperms are the plants in which naked seeds are present. The meaning of naked seed are that normally seeds, if we talk about angiosperms, then these are enclosed by ovary wall. In this case, ovules are not enclosed by any ovary wall, and that is why seeds will remain exposed both before fertilization and after fertilization, and that is why we call these plants as gymnosperms. Now, in this case, normally ovules will develop into seeds. Now, if ovules are not enclosed by any ovary wall, then seeds will also be not covered and seeds will be naked, and that is how these gymnosperms come. Now, we can say that these are seeded plants, naked seeded plants, but there will be no fruits as ovary wall is not present that in fact develops into fruit. After this, talking about these gymnosperms, these have medium sized trees. There can be tall trees or there can even be shrubs that are present in gymnosperms. One very famous example of gymnosperm is giant redwood tree called as sequoia. It is one of the tallest tree species that is present. Now, talking about alternation of generation, there will be two phases. The first phase will be sporophyte, that is the diploid phase, and the second phase will be gametophyte, that is haploid phase. In the case of gymnosperms, the dominant phase will be sporophyte, that is diploid phase. If we talk about the group present before the gymnosperms, that is the pteridophytes, in pteridophytes also the dominant phase was sporophyte, and in gymnosperms also the same condition is present. Talking about the structure of this sporophyte, it will have well differentiated roots, stem and the leaves. Talking about the leaves, generally there are tap roots which are present. Now, in this two conditions are present. The first condition is called as mycorrhiza and the second condition is called as coralloid roots. Now, the two conditions which are present here in this, if we talk about mycorrhiza, in mycorrhiza, these gymnosperms like Pinus, these will have fungi which is associated with them, and this condition is called as mycorrhiza. If we talk about coralloid roots, the example is cycas, and in this case, these are small specialized roots and these will be associated with nitrogen fixing cyanobacteria. So, this is the condition about roots. After roots, coming to stem. Now, stems can be unbranched, these can as well be branched. The example is cycas, in which unbranched stem is present, and in the case of Pinus and Cedrus, it is branched stem which is formed. After root and stem, we come to the leaves. Now, the leaves in the case of pteridophytes, these can be simple as well as compound. The leaves have well adaptations to withstand extremes of temperature, humidity and wind. Now, two plants especially we will talk about. One is the cycas, next is the conifers. Now, in the case of cycas, there are pinnate leaves which will persist for few years. In the case of conifers, the leaves will be needle-like. Now, the function of these needle-like leaves is that it will reduce the surface area. These will also have thick cuticle and stomata will be sunken so that these can reduce the water loss from its surface. Talking about the condition of sporious, it is heterosporous condition which is present here. So, if we compare this condition with pteridophytes, in pteridophytes, most pteridophytes were homosporous. There were few pteridophytes which were heterosporous, but in gymnosperms, there is heterosporous condition which is present. The meaning of heterosporous condition is that there will be two types of spores which will be present. The first will be microspores and the second will be megaspores. Now, there can be strobili or cones which are present. Now, in the case of gymnosperms, male and female strobili, these can be present on same tree. Example, Pinus is there. Even these male and female strobili, these can be present on different trees also, and the example is ficus.